Not the same Mia Thornton from Real Housewives of Potomac, who had so much to say about Karen going to jail and had so much to say about Wendy going to jail, just went to jail for stealing. Not that Mia. Not that Mia.
Didn't not throw something at you because I couldn't. Is that I really have real to lose.
Good for you.
But you thought it was okay to throw a drink, so you've shown your character.
Yeah, I did.
Yes, okay. A gutter-ass bitch.
Cool.
Oh, God.
Well, look how things changed. Karma caught up with Mia Thornton quicker than anyone expected, especially after all the rude comments she made about Wendy O and Wendy's husband. Mia walked away from RHOP acting like she was too good for it, ready to chase a peach in Atlanta, showing up at every event and doing everything she could to lock in a spot. She was trying hard to fit into the Atlanta scene, but it didn't take long for her to realize that the lifestyle she wanted was not as easy as she imagined. Then she shocked everyone with something nobody saw coming. What started as her big move turned into chaos when police reportedly ran after her at the airport and arrested her for theft just as she was trying to leave the city. And guess who was more than ready to watch it all unfold in court? Miss 4 Degrees herself. Wendy has been feeling quite satisfied since Mia's mugshot started spreading online, especially because Mia had plenty to say when Wendy was the one in handcuffs. Now the situation has flipped, and it's Mia's turn to feel the heat.
I just want you to put that furniture back. Like, this is enough is enough. Like, I have several emails. Whoever they telling me it's trash.
The first thing people are asking is, what is going on with the Real Housewives and their sudden obsession with getting locked up? At this point, somebody needs to study the housewife to prison pipeline, because the way these women keep ending up in trouble is wild. The Real Housewives of Potomac used to be one of the calmer franchises, but somehow they have turned into the group with the most arrests. It started with the grande dame herself, Karen Huger, racking up DUIs. Then Dr. Wendy O was hit with her own legal mess involving an insurance investigation. And now Mia Thornton, the self-proclaimed glam boss, has officially added her face to the Housewives mugshot collection after getting taken into custody for allegedly stealing $11,000 worth of furniture from a condo she was renting. Honestly, at this point, Andy Cohen might as well rename the show The Real Criminals of Potomac.
Here's what went down.
On October 28th, Mia reportedly vanished overnight from the condo she shared with an ex-boyfriend. She didn't tell the owner, didn't leave a message, didn't send a text, nothing. She simply packed up and disappeared. When the property owner realized she was gone, he went to check the place out, and that's when things went left. Not only was Mia missing, but several pieces of furniture were missing too. The owner then filed a report claiming that about $11,000 worth of items were taken, which led to a warrant being issued for Mia's arrest. What's crazy is that Mia managed to avoid the police for almost 2 weeks. Nobody knows how she pulled that off, but officers finally caught her at Hartsfield-Jackson Airport on November 19th, right as she was preparing to board a flight out of Atlanta. When police approached her, she didn't panic or cause a scene. She stayed calm and told them she knew about the warrant. She also admitted she planned to leave town anyway, with or without the charges resolved. Now, yes, $11,000 is a decent chunk of money, but when it comes to home decor, that amount suggests she took some nice pieces. Maybe a luxury sofa, a few accent pillows, a table or two. Still, the situation makes it clear that things must have been rough for her to grab the furniture and try to skip town like nothing happened.
My confusion is, okay, so they're moving out in the middle of the night. If there was a warrant out for your arrest, this has been ongoing. I don't know. It's very confusing. It's all strange. Very confusing, but at the end of the day, it is a crime to steal somebody's furniture.
Yes.
And I'm sorry that she's, put herself in this situation. Sorry.
Are you?
I am.
Why? You thought about it and you decided to commit a crime. And now you feeling sorry for her? I don't.
When Mia's mugshot started spreading online, things got even worse because more information came out about her long-standing financial problems. Reports said she couldn't keep up with a $5,000 monthly rent for the condo she's accused of taking furniture from, and she kept piling on over $6,000 each month in unpaid charges. This continued even after repeated warnings and eviction notices from the landlord. It's starting to look like Mia's money issues may have been the real reason she ran to Atlanta in the first place, especially since her Potomac paycheck probably wasn't covering her lifestyle anymore. And the wild part is that she still found the time to throw shade at Wendy while dealing with all these problems behind the scenes. At some point, you would think she'd stay quiet and focus on getting herself together. But once Mia arrived in Atlanta, she immediately started popping up at different filming spots, clearly hoping to grab a peach and slide into the storyline like nothing was wrong.
And I am not going to say yes or no. I'm going to go to the table and eat wherever there's food on. And if there's nice, fuzzy, juicy peaches on it, I will grab one.
Okay, so it sounds like what you're saying is that you're about to be on Real Housewives, but you're not saying that. But it sounds like
it sounds like I'm not saying no.
Okay, leaving the window of opportunity open.
1,000, wouldn't you?
But it seems Bravo didn't offer her the chance she wanted. With no steady income and her bills stacking higher each month, it's pretty clear that was the moment she chose to walk away and leave everything behind.
To bail.
I
don't.
Okay. I feel that whatever's been going on in her life lately, it's not just this incident. I just feel
Have
like
you talked to Mia?
I have not.
Okay, so how do we know she's going through something?
I'm just saying, okay, let's start with, her family, she got a divorce, they lost their business, she got a divorce, she left, town for a man, which kind of like ended up being the demise of her on the show, which I think she probably had planned to be on the show for a while. She moves to Atlanta for this man. She breaks up with this man. She gets with another man. She breaks up with him, or
Are they breaking up with her?
Okay, they break up.
Okay.
I'm just saying, I just feel like she's like searching for something, and like, just something's not stable in her life. That's just my perception.
I honestly think that whatever Mia is dealing with right now goes far beyond this one arrest, because her life has looked unstable for a long time. When you look at everything that has happened, it's clear that things have been falling apart piece by piece. Her marriage ended, her family business collapsed, and she tried to make a fresh start by moving away for a new relationship, thinking it would open the door to a new chapter and secure her place on the show. Instead, that move seemed to destroy her storyline, and everything she hoped for slipped right through her fingers. She left town for a man, the relationship ended, then she jumped into another situation, and that one also fell apart. And people are starting to wonder if she is leaving these men, or if they are walking away from her. Either way, the pattern shows that Mia has been searching for something, stability, validation, maybe even a sense of belonging, but nothing in her life has been steady. That is why many believe these recent events are symptoms of a much deeper struggle she hasn't addressed. Even now, Mia is trying to act like everything is fine, posting a dramatic message on Instagram about feeling polished, calm, and unbothered despite being arrested and facing eviction. She wrote about remembering who she is, a mother, a creator, a woman growing in real time, and said she is choosing peace, responsibility, and self-improvement while thanking those who still support her. But let's be honest, the whole thing feels like she's trying way too hard to convince people she's okay when everything around her is clearly falling apart. And if there's anyone who is quietly amused watching Mia pretend everything is under control, it's Dr. Wendy O. Ever since the insurance fraud story about Wendy dropped, social media has been loud, with people arguing about whether the allegations are true. But even with all that noise, her castmates have shown Wendy grace and are choosing to wait until the legal process plays out before they judge her. They haven't dragged her or used her situation as a weapon against her. But Mia wasted no time. She took Wendy's issues and ran with them, throwing bold shade, acting superior, and bragging that she would never do anything like that. Meanwhile, she was dealing with her own financial problems, a breakup, a move gone wrong, and now a whole theft case. Watching her pretend she has everything under control while her life spins in every direction is exactly why Wendy is sitting back, laughing, and letting karma do its job.
Karen just got out of jail. Now Wendy's going there. What the hell? We taking turns every I don't want no parts, okay? This is why my ass is minding my business in Atlanta, okay? I ain't had enough. You know what? I will take my butt back to the strip club and make my dollar for everything. Don't be like, people, it's
Now
true.
look at how everything is flipped, because Mia is finally about to face the judge, and it's not going to be pretty. And while Mia once used every chance to throw shade, Wendy is choosing to stay calm and carry herself with class. People close to Wendy say she isn't stressing over Mia at all because she believes karma always shows up right on time. And honestly, the internet isn't cutting Mia any slack either, because a lot of people feel she brought this on herself. Many viewers aren't shocked by what happened, saying Mia always gave off the kind of energy that something like this would eventually happen. Folks online are even joking that regular, hardworking people who can barely afford small vacations seem more stable than these so-called rich housewives who work overtime to keep up a lifestyle they can't maintain. When this story came out, so many people were confused, wondering why these women try so hard to keep up the illusion of wealth when their real lives tell a completely different story. No one expected the Pete UIC cast to become the franchise with the most legal drama in the shortest amount of time, and it's honestly disappointing. But what do you all think about Mia Thornton being arrested? Share your thoughts in the comments, hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll catch you in the next video.